hack is up. Happy What the Hack Wednesday. On today's hack, we're going to be talking all things lettuce. I'm going to be breaking some things down for you guys, and then I'm going to show you guys a hack that one of my aunties showed me a really long time ago. So let's get into it. So let's talk. We all know how convenient it is to buy bagged lettuce. All you have to do is take the bag of lettuce and put it in the bowl and eat it, right? Wrong. My first issue with bagged lettuce is we have no idea where it came from. Think about it. Before the bag of lettuce got to the store, you do not know what environment it took to get there, whose hands touched it, how many hands touched it, if the belt was clean, that the lettuce was moved on, if the people in the warehouses had bad spirits on them, if the bags that the lettuce was put in were clean. Like, you literally do not know anything about this bag of lettuce. And like most of us, we literally take the lettuce in the bag because we assume that it's clean, and we put it in the bowl and we serve it and we eat it. So that's my first issue. My second issue is the amount of time I get with my bag of lettuce. If I buy lettuce and I want to eat it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do not expect my lettuce to go brown by Wednesday, and then by Thursday I can't eat it, and then by Friday I gotta buy a new bag of lettuce. That's not what I'm expecting. That's not how it should work. But just like we don't know where it came from, we also don't know what process it took to get to the store. We don't know when it was pulled from its natural habitat. We don't know if one environment was too hot for it, so it started the growth bacteria is faster. Like, we don't know anything. My third issue is the price of bagged lettuce. Why am I paying $1 extra for the bag and for it to be cut up? Y'all didn't really do no work. I bought this lettuce for $1.48. It's still the same amount of lettuce. It's still only going to feed one person. But if I was to buy this lettuce cut up, it would be $2.68. Do you know what I could do with the extra $1.20? I could add 28 more cents and buy another head of lettuce. So now 2 people is eating for the same price as one. Look at God. So those are my few little issues with bagged lettuce. And that's why I'm going to show you guys how to cut your lettuce, and then the little hack that my aunt taught me on how to keep your lettuce, because we don't leave coins on the table. We don't waste money. We don't waste food either. And although you're going to have to do a little bit more work, the amount of benefit that you get from cutting your own lettuce or cutting your own produce in general totally outweighs the fact that you have to cut it, because that's really the only downside, is you have to cut it yourself. You have to do manual labor. But other than that, you know where it came from, you know who washed it. You might not know where it came from, but you know that you cut it yourself. You know that you washed it. You know that when you decide to cut it is when you start the extra process on its lifespan, not when somebody else cuts it. So let me give you this little hack. So all you need is a sharp knife, your lettuce, and a cutting board. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this lettuce and we're gonna cut this part off, and I'm gonna trim a little bit off the top, but if the tops look good to you, then you don't need to. We're just gonna cut like this, and then we're gonna trim a thin layer off the top. So then we're just gonna take it, we're gonna cut it down like that, and then we're gonna basically cut it into some bite-sized squares. What we're gonna do with all this cut up lettuce, that's about a bite size, is we're gonna put it in a bowl and we're gonna wash it 3 times. So I'm gonna take my lettuce and I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna move it around so the dirt can fall off. And then I'm gonna drain it, and I'm gonna do it 2 more times. So now that we have our lettuce that we have washed, rinsed, and drained, we are going to take a container, and this is the hack. If you have a bigger container that can fit all the lettuce, you can do it in that. I meal prep, so I'm gonna separate it. We're gonna take a container, we're gonna put the lettuce in it. We are then gonna submerge this lettuce in cold water. Now that our lettuce is submerged in cold water, we're gonna take the top, We're gonna seal it up and we are going to put this in the refrigerator. What this is gonna do is it is going to give it a couple of days of life. It is also going to ensure crunchiness, and it's gonna make sure that the molecules for the bacteria that start the aging process are going to develop slower than it would if there was not a extremely cold environment that it is sitting in. It can also have ice cubes in it if you want the environment to be even colder. So yeah, that is my hack for you. Well, that's my auntie's hack. And those are a couple of the reasons why I try to stay away from bagged lettuce. But other than that, y'all know the drill. Live intentionally, do something nice for others, do something nice for yourself. Have a blessed day. If you need me, holla at me. Be on the lookout for this weekend's menu. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.